something and pull myself sideways and then tighten it up.
By grabbing that arm in there, we call that the necktie, because it's kind of like a necktie with your arm in there. And that's our nomenclature we use. Maybe other people do too. We certainly do.
Right.
But that arm helps you pull that in, and also adds another way of choking him. So it really tightens him up very much.
Once you get used to the move, parking him there becomes your setup for more of a traditional triangle. What we like to start with is, after you park him, i.e. you get your finger or your legs crossed, when you start working to get a hold of the shin on the inside of the leg triangle, the leg knot. Okay, we're not grabbing over here, because if he bridges out of that, I foot lock myself. Okay, on top of that, you have a tendency of putting your foot behind there, which it's a big hole, right? That's because my foot's in there. Okay, if I grab my shin and move it in there, it's a smaller hole. If I turn sideways, it's an even smaller hole. Okay, small hole, tighter choke. That's what we're aiming for here. Okay. So, same kind of position, okay, I'm going to try and park him and get my feet crossed. Okay, he's doing a good job of keeping posture. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a hold of the arm, and then I'm going to do like a crunch. I'm just going to try and pull my knees in. All I need is just a little bit, and then I grab that shin. And once I have that, it's pretty much a lock, literally. Go ahead and try and sit up. Okay? It takes a very strong person to get you up, and even when he does, you're in the same position that you are here. You can even start unhooking it. I wouldn't do it like this all the time, but he can still try and get his head up. And I've got a pretty good control. And he'll get more space there, but I can bring it right back in and finish. Okay? So now, granted, this is not rubber guard type stuff. I'm still trying to move sideways, but it gives me an easier way to position my leg. Okay? It's more guiding it in there, not really pulling it in there. Okay? Boom, we get the cross. Okay, he's doing a good job. I'm gonna do a crunch, catch a hold of it, reposition, see how I move sideways, and then just guide it in there. Okay? If you don't want to unlock your feet when you're doing it, okay, we just hold on to that, and then I try and underhook something and pull myself sideways, and then tighten it up.
By grabbing that arm in there, we call that the necktie, because it's kind of like a necktie with your arm in there. And that's our nomenclature we use. Maybe other people do too. We certainly do.
Right.
But that arm helps you pull that in, and also adds another way of choking him. So it really tightens him up very much.
When you think about it, guys, it's very similar to the same concept of pulling the head down. You pull the head down so that the carotids get jammed into the bottom part of the V of the triangle. Okay? So you can spend all your time really squeezing hard to get this, and you can get the tap, or you can grab this and pull it down, and it's a lot easier because now I'm pulling the top of the triangle down, okay, instead of just his head. So I'm literally collapsing the triangle, making that hole smaller instead of just pulling it into one corner.
Because remember, when you do that can opener, that head pull like that, the head bends first.
Yep.
By having your leg across there behind that, the head isn't bending. You're pulling the whole head in.
I'm collapsing the whole thing.
You're at his neck. You're controlling his neck, not just his head. So, okay, we're going to have Mike Pennington show this little extra with the arm grab on a triangle from the bottom. You can make it work from any position, but a triangle from the bottom here. And it's just, anytime you grab and insert your arm around the guy's neck, it's come to be called a necktie. And so it's just a little necktie in there. But basically, Mike's going to be grabbing his leg and his foot. So, Mike, take it away. And he's working with Nick Briney, by the way.
So, in my guard, what I like to do is pop this off. Grab that lapel, pull it down, chop to really break their balance. Reach over with your arm.
Excuse me, guys. I'll come around the side.
And really cinch this in to kind of twist her, give a little bit of a neck crank.
So with his left hand, he's really... Mike, why don't you scoot back behind you a little bit where the light's killing our shot here. Move more toward Jeff. More toward Jeff. There you go. All right, thank you. He gets that triangle from the bottom. Now watch, with his left hand, he cinches that leg in tighter, and it really makes a tighter grip. So really he's trapping Nick's head, see, with his right leg, now with his left arm. He's trapping, now that left leg comes over the top, you know, over the anchor foot there, the attacking leg there. Look how it just makes it tighter. And by rolling to his left, he takes him down there. But see how he grabs his own leg to cinch it in tighter, and that's done often. That's done often. Guys, I would say grab the leg as far as you can up on the ankle. Don't grab your toes. You could grab on the outside behind it. You could like, you know what I'm talking about, Mike, when you come on the outside? Yeah, that's not as strong if you grab the ankle or your shin and it gets tighter. So it's just one of those little extras in a triangle choke that makes it nastier for the guy getting choked. It traps his head tighter and it makes the choke tighter.